Okay, we're back to Claire's DLC here. Fossils are in. Should I have just sold the Rex? That might have been my original intention. Well, we'll sell this one. Because I don't know if we're using the Rex or not. We'll definitely go back for more Galley. Galley might be done, but we might as well go get some more. Brocky. Oh, right. We still have Anki to grab, too. That seems fine. We need 800k for the plants for this mission. But we also need the paleo feeder. So I can go ahead and put down the paleo feeder now, I guess. Because there's no point in having the plants without the feeder, so we might as well just get the feeder. I could airlift the ULPLOs over. That's probably worthwhile. Let's just do it.
Acknowledged. Task received.
That's a galley.
Setting additional task.
Where's the third one? Ah, over there. We could start doing this. Maybe we assume the most expensive ones take the longest to grow or something. Start growing horsetails under the assumption it takes a while.
Request acknowledged.
Heading to pick up the asset.
And that will leave this pen capable of having a pretty large population.
Asset to be collected.
I'm going to sell the 3-star because this will be so close to completion. I don't see any reason to waste a 3-star on that. Anki is probably done, but we might as well go back. I mean, Anki is definitely done with 2% only left. 400k. Does this give me money? Yeah, this gives me 2 million bucks. So, yeah, let's just do this.
Asset collection request received. Transit has commenced.
I am going to guess this mission is also going to have a requirement to have the UOPLO eat from it. Because it's flagged, this one specifically is flagged as a mission animal. So I'm assuming that'll be part of this. I'm gonna maybe delete that feeder before the last one lands. It's in the air now.
Asset has been delivered.
It's really interesting seeing the two of them together because one is pretty accurate and one is very much not. Yeah, we got the reboot. Get this set up. Just double checking. Yeah, so these are Anki Steg. Harmful to Ceratopsidae. Yeah, so there's like, this is just an Anki pen. There was nothing else we could really do with this. I mean, we could throw in a Stegosaurid, but like...
En
Eh.
route to top of feeder.
And these guys need a tiny bit of tree. Literally one more tree. So let's just do one of these. Yeah, there you go. I think that has a pretty good vibe. Since we're already relying on big tree, adding a medium tree to big tree is, feels right, you know? Yeah, so we ended up using a big one anyway, but like a big fossil, so whatever. We'll start on Brachy now. We're gonna complete this mission and then probably breed some like Ankies and some galleys. Maybe one each per slot or something. We could start breeding galleys immediately because these are pretty quick.
Now we have the plants. We need to find the correct nutritional balance for each dinosaur. If we get it right, the results should speak for themselves.
My second wife was big into the whole healthy lifestyle thing. Always getting me to eat some green food or other, which was usually disgusting. And needless to say, our marriage didn't last long.
Tapeworm parasitomedicae.
Give the dinosaurs what they like to eat. Simple.
Disgusting. Shirk reaches max paleobotany. Oh, that'll happen. That is literally happening. Okay, now they want a Rano.
You did it. The dinosaur seems to have taken to her new menu. This opens up so many new possibilities. One in particular, a new dinosaur.
The problem...
Another herbivore.
Thank you, Claire.
An Ouranosaurus. Research and incubate this animal. She'll love these plants.
Yeah, I'm sure she will. Okay. Now I lost my train of thought. We gotta get this done. So yeah, this mission didn't complete, so we don't have the money, so we are poor and broke.
Confirming task.
Okay, we can get in there and do the heal. How are the tapeworms killing this thing this quickly? I mean, maybe it's absolutely infested. We will, start this research ASAP. Because, yeah. Good haul. I am going to use all these. I don't think I want to sell any of these. We got enough to do more expeditions for Arano, so... Oh, do I need to re-queue this?
Confirmed.
Yeah, he's on the way. Okay. Galleys. We got jungle. Weirdly quiet. I don't know why the audio is like muted there. Like we're underwater.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There, now it's back to
we are pleased
normal.
to welcome a Gallimimus to the park.
Yeah, jungle galley ain't nothing to write home about. I think we saw the jungle and rainforest ones on the other island, but you might as well. Yeah, weird. The audio's muted again. The blue one's pretty nice. Reminiscent of the concept art design for the galley.
No diseased dinosaurs
Okay,
detected.
disease
Welcome a
resolved.
Gallimimus to the park.
Actually, that might be the one we rescued. Yeah, we rescued a rainforest already. Alright, 700k. Let's get another Anki. Well, maybe two, since we got each skin. Maybe not, because they're expensive.
Stand by.
Did I? Yeah, I didn't send expeditions. Well, that's fine. We were just strategically waiting for Rhinoceros to be done. That's totally what I was doing. I did that on purpose. Hey, Diablos. We're doing all right. Making progress. So how are these shops doing now that we got big ticket? Not much, 40 only. But, it's fine. Why are you... You're healing, you're fine. Oh yeah, this was the tapeworm one, I guess.
Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed. We are sorry for the inconvenience caused.
Do we ever see the Corythos? They don't have a Graves animation too, right? So we never really see the Corythosaurs ever on four legs except for when they're like eating from a plant, right? It's kind of missing. The idle animation being on four legs is nice. More Hadrosaurs need to do that. Other than JWE and Pokemon, what do I like? I enjoy XCOM 2 and other tactical games like that. I've enjoyed Final Fantasy games in the past. Monster Rancher's fun. I enjoy a variety of Alien games. Alien Isolation, Alien Dark Descent are both really good. VR titles, Another Radius 2 and 1. Walking Dead Saints and Sinners is fantastic. Big fan of the Half-Life series. Both in flat screen and VR. That's what got me into computer gaming, was the lead up to Half-Life 2 back in the early 2000s. What else? What games do I have behind me? Can't see because they're mostly behind things. Yeah, I played a lot of Final Fantasy when I was younger, for sure. Final Fantasy 3/6 on Super Nintendo was one of my early youth core gaming experiences, let's say. Also a big fan of Final Fantasy Tactics. Like Civilization games. Balattro's great. Slay the Spire, other roguelikes like that. Deck builders. Faster Than Light. I can give you a pretty comprehensive list of games. Rainforest Anki. Not much to see in the shadow, given that it's dark blue,
We are
but...
pleased to welcome an Ankylosaurus to the park.
I tried Monster Hunter. I mean, I guess it's on the channel, right? So obviously. Just never really clicked for me.
Confirming task.
Oh, Fallout games. I'm doing a playthrough of New Vegas on my other channel currently, which has been going really well. And having a lot of fun with that. It's, played New Vegas before, but I never finished it. This has been like a very comprehensive New Vegas playthrough. Played a lot of Fallout 4 and 3. Never got into the classic ones. The retro like CRPG shit doesn't really click for me. Wasteland 3 is pretty good. I haven't played Wasteland 2. Let's get a Anki going. Terminator Resistance. I like that game a lot because I like Terminator as a game on its own, divorced from its IP and its atmosphere. It's not an amazing game, but it does what it sets out to do very well, which is be a very immersive Terminator experience. And given that franchise's horrible history with video game tie-ins, it's extra impressive. I play a lot of RimWorld, especially mod packs. That's another one that's been on this channel, of course, and there's like another, I don't know, 5 series on the other channel, I think. Some Terminator and AVP runs for that. Zombies. Kind of a wild card series with a bunch of random mods stapled together. I'm a big fan of Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Not too many other Star Wars games that come to mind, just those two. Dragon Age 1 I liked a lot too. Never really liked Mass Effect. Something about Mass Effect rubbed me the wrong way. But I never actually played any of them past the first one, so...
Assets in the air.
I think we'll start stockpiling money here. I'm not going to do like more galleys or anything right now. Let's see if we can see what the social is here. I don't remember what it is for Arano. We don't have it unlocked yet. We'll have to come back. Obviously, JWE1 and 2 and Operation Genesis are all games I love. What else? I mean, I said XCOM 2, but also XCOM 1, Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within.
Delivery has been completed.
Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed. We are sorry for the...
Portal 2. We're talking Valve games. Left 4 Dead 2. I mentioned Half-Life. That's my main Valve franchise, but I like a lot of other Valve titles. Never really got into the multiplayer stuff. Played a little bit of Team Fortress 2 and Counter-Strike, but it never really caught my interest. I tend not to be big into competitive games.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Ankylosaurus to the park.
So this guy is actually shockingly similar to the Vivid. They're like both red and green. It's just like they just tuned the saturation. I'm actually kind of shocked by that. That's really weird.
Understood.
There's plenty of games I have not played, but I have played a lot. Play a lot of games, this is true. Like, I'm not into fighting games, I'm not really into RTSs, like... I played Terminator Dark Fate Defiance, because it's Terminator. But, yeah, JWE3 announcement probably coming soon. We can be pretty confident now that JWE3 is in fact JWE3 and not some other title, because websites have been registered.
Asset.
There's still a chance they don't go with the title, that they register JWE3 websites as a redirect to whatever they title the game, but I would say that's pretty unlikely. It's almost assuredly going to be JWE3.
I've just reviewed the numbers. Things are looking good. Well done.
How are we doing on other ratings here? Don't need a hotel, so we're doing pretty okay. Okay welfare is only because the one's sedated. Well, it's pointless to try to speculate on the campaign when we don't have a good sense of the finer details of the movie. It seems to me... the impression I have of Rebirth, based on what little we know, it doesn't really lend itself to a park builder much, which may mean the game has to do more of its own thing. But who knows? I think it's fairly pointless to speculate on JWE3 without having more information about Rebirth, though. I wouldn't mind seeing the 5 deaths again. But I think if they did a riff on the campaign from the first game, it'd be kind of pointless to do again. So I would like to see the 5 deaths back as just maps, personally. Yeah, JWE1 had every animal from JPOG with the DLC included. Like, if you don't include DLC, it's missing a lot of things because the DLC was in part focused on introducing animals from JPOG. And then JWE2, same deal basically. Once you include the DLCs, then you get every animal from JWE1. Because you need the deluxe edition for the Huangosaurus, and you need the secret species pack or whatever for the hybrids. You could argue, since Ankyloticus was completely redesigned, technically we're missing that creature, sort of. But that's like the only thing that didn't make it through intact at the end of the lifespan of the game. You could also argue a little bit that there's animals that were cut from JPOG that we don't have, like Alioramus or Ramus or whatever. Yeah, the original Jurassic World Evolution DLCs were explicitly creature packs with like nothing else to show for them. One skin pack, and then the DLC, the 3 content DLCs. It was much more cut and dry for 1. 2 had a lot more stuff in the free patches and like little extra things like variants thrown into the DLC packs as well. I don't think we'll see everything from 2 and 3 at launch. I would like to see everything from JW2 and 3. I hope we'll see everything from 2 and 3. But a part of me doubts it. I think the push for baby dinosaurs is going to sabotage a lot of content. I think baby dinosaurs are pointless. I think they add nothing to the game other than take development resources away from things that matter. And I feel like that desire from people to see them is just going to bite us in the ass. Well, how close are we here on the Urano? 80%. We're gonna pause the video until we finish the Uranosaurus. Yeah, visibility without galleries would be great. Paths should have visibility arcs, even if they're short. Like, I think, so in JWE1, right, we have tours, we have these guys, and we have hotels. In JW2, we get zip lines, we get a few other variations on exhibit buildings. I think we need more. We need, like, boat tours would be great. I think there should be some basic visibility from paths. I would love to see, like, bridges and tunnels to make more interesting, like, you know, having, like, path over the exhibit or something, right? Like, on a bridge, actually see the people walking and actually get visibility from that. I think that would be neat. Because, like, towers and galleries are always just weird little things you just staple to the side of an enclosure. And you don't really have much of a sense of them actually being used beyond these static, you know, people that you can see in here. Plus, there's, like, 2 people in this gallery right now. There might be more that show up as the park numbers go up, but, like, it feels vacant. It feels very underwhelming. Anyway, pausing. Okay, actually, yeah, we're going to breed brackies while we wait, because we can. We had $3 million. We might as well use it, get a couple of brackies in. Also, do some research. Maybe just knock out these medical treatments. Just to have them done. Did we upgrade everything? These are upgraded. Not you. You. You are upgraded with cost. Perfect. And you are upgraded with yield. Yeah. Well, I might as well check this. I think we'll keep pushing disease researches. We'll keep running fossil expeditions and sell the extra or whatever. I guess I didn't send a second one out? Yeah. Okay, well, Arano's basically ready to go. We got our Brockies.
Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed. We are sorry for the inconvenience caused.
I don't know why you're blasting that in my ear that the attraction behind me is closed. I know that. So this is probably Rainforest Brocky. Looks like it. Yeah, it looks like the one we have inside the pen, which is also Rainforest. Okay, there's our last 2%. Yep. I guess we dig up Rex. We've got other carnivores coming, so I may not actually use it, but I might as well dig it up. Vivid Bracky. So yeah, there's some lag in the animations here. I don't know why. Oh, that was fixed last time. This is essentially the same animal. At least at night, I can't tell the difference in hue between these two. Legitimately wondering if this is actually... it is vivid. My guess would be this will probably be purpler. More purple when we see it in the daylight, but hard to say. Aranosaurus, you are... social only 2. So yeah, we can do 3 of these shark DNAs and then just get them out. Sorry, basic skin is ugly, we don't care. Give me a rainforest. Give me a jungle. I didn't check if these are 45. 51. Okay, we're good. The stream should be going till we're done with Claire's Alley. I want to finish this today. We are halfway done on star rating, more or less. Halfway done on missions, so it'll be a few hours, at least, I think. At a minimum, I would guess. Okay, I could see a little bit of the difference. You could see the blue versus not blue. Kind of a general purpler hue. Except this is the rainforest one. But what am I... So the vivid one is bluer. Looking bluer to me, at least. At least at a glance. Yeah, we'll still be live in an hour. For sure. There's no way we'll be done that quickly. I did stop doing research because I got distracted. So let's grab mycotoxins. Now, we'll come back in regular midday lighting, I guess. Randos are almost done, then the mission will update, so I guess there's no point in pausing here. Shop check. 100... Do we need a hotel? We need a hotel. I'm thinking back here, actually, is where we want to put a hotel. Because this will work out better with the shops we already have. Because these shops here are not doing anything otherwise. Yeah, there's some like weirdly muted audio. I like barely heard the muffled sound of like putting that down. I don't know why. That's happening now. Let's not question it. Rainforest Arano. Not good looking. I don't dislike the Arano design,
Ladies and gentlemen,
but
Now keep both dinosaurs content and contained.
the colors
while
don't
we
do anything
prepare
for
our
me.
next test.
In both games. Both games' version of the Frontier Arano, I think, are pretty weak. I don't like the Camp Cretaceous one that much either.
ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Tyrannosaurus to the park.
We probably haven't seen all the skins yet, so maybe there'll be something more redeemable. Is it going to get aggravated? I hope this doesn't get aggravated. That'll be very annoying. Let's get one more Arano going at least. Maybe we'll throw in a Gallimimus. Because I got the slot, I got the money. We could do some more stuff up here. Actually, yeah, okay. Let's deal with this. Pick up whatever for money. If we did another skin. Wetland Anki. Not Uopla. Woodland? Not Uoplo. I'm just kind of, I mean, like, a lot of these kind of end up being bland and samey. I feel like there's a lot of brown and a lot of, like, black, white, gray that are all kind of the same thing. Tundra has Uoplo. It has Brachy. Tyrannosaurus. Not amazing.
Okay, get this dinosaur, along with the Euoplocephalus, thriving, and it will act as our proof of concept for our paleobotanical
step.
research.
Ensure they are satisfied with their paleo diets. Oh. So you need... Okay.
I think we can both agree that without the Hammond
Wait, this
Foundation,
is-
none of this would be here. So we should be
This
glad
is
to pay
harmful.
a slight increase in our fees. Of course, I don't have them, so it's going to be just you saddled with this bill. But I think I can speak for both of us when I say it's something we're willing to do.
I'm going to hold off on the releasing the Arano
You know,
because we might need to move
I
these.
just realized that I speak for you a lot.
So what do I need to... I guess I have to remove one of these and then breed a different one? What a weird mission. Why is it set up this way? Conifers and rotten wood. Rotten wood definitely works. So I'm going to have to replace one of these, at least temporarily. Okay, yeah, so we'll just do it in here then. So that's the arid one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Tyrannosaurus to the park.
So these guys like Rottenwood specifically, so we'll do Rottenwood, I guess. That's the Vivid Brachy. Okay, the biggest thing I'm noticing is the difference in the underside of the neck versus the rainforest. This is not very vivid at all.
Your attention, please. This attraction is currently We
Okay.
are sorry for the inconvenience caused.
So Anki, Horsetails, Uoplo, Horsetails. So one of either Mosses or Pawpaw will remove, I guess. And then I guess we'll just put another paleo feeder in here. And that's just gonna have to do it. In the meantime, I guess we'll breed another one of these. Maybe another one of these if Step was a inky skin. It is not. I'll wait, breed another one with a special skin, just to have variety. Whichever one we decide to do next. Maybe Woodland. Woodland's usually pretty good. Less than a minute. Or Wetland. Anki. Anki Coritho. Anki Brocky. Rano. Yeah, we'll do Wetland. Alright, literally doesn't matter which one we replace. Removing Pawpaw. So I'm gonna guess it takes time to remove and then time to grow. So we're just gonna end up sitting here, waiting. And this guy wants to eat right now. If I want to be cheeky, I could demolish this. And now there's nothing for him to eat, and as soon as the feeder is in, he'll go eat from it.
Understood.
Plant's unavailable. That makes sense. I hope this is just completed as long as they have a paleo plant. Because if they need to be like maxed, it's going to be really dumb and annoying. Because you'll have to min-max it, kind of. Like, you can do it. Because you can fill up the feeder and then delete the plant types and then fill the feeder back up. But it's not good. Very awkward and annoying. 28% grown. I guess I never sent dig teams back out.
Diseased dinosaurs detected.
Adding to the list.
There's our Step Uoplo. We've pretty much seen that before. It's essentially a black to pair with a very dark blue. Rottenwoods is still not ready.
Supplies inbound.
I didn't check if anything conflicted with Rottenwood, actually. Stegosaurus. Okay, perfect.
En route to pick up the asset.
Wetland Anki. Yeah, no wetland available there. Okay. Claire's Arano should see the food and get it soon, one would hope. Yeah, these Aranos, the pattern is just weird. I'm not sure what the logic is on the pattern they gave these guys, honestly. It just feels like splotches. It's like no vibe. Okay, they're good. Do I want another Brocky right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have trikes coming in. So if I get one trike in this pen is complete. So yeah, let's leave it be till we figure out what we're doing. We could move the Brachys to like a carnivore pen. Tree ferns, grasses, cycads, tour.
Success feels like something meaningful. This is pioneering work. Just like bringing back the dinosaurs, these plant species now join the living.
Terrific. Here's what I want to know. Can humans consume these plants?
Why are you asking?
Well, you can't make friends with salad, believe me, but you can make money. An exciting new opportunity for our guests. Eat what the dinos eat. And this time, it's not raw goat or your slowest relative.
Well, I really can't argue with that. And
Let's get the
habit,
speeder up.
I don't want to.
Triceratops, Alberto,
The
and
last
Carno.
of the rescue dinosaurs
Additional
are due
fossil
to be arriving
access.
soon. We are so
Ginkgo
close
palms,
to
tall
making the
feeder.
sanctuary everything it can be.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move the Brachys out.
The last dinosaurs are arriving. We've got to create the appropriate environments for them. Make them comfortable.
So when can we start treating our paleo curation business as
Unless I
a
put the
business?
trike in there.
No harm in that. Said no one in this line of work ever.
Preferred by Ceratopsidae. Harmful to Ceratopsidae. So I would have to get rid of the mosses. That's maybe not that bad of an idea long term, but for now, yeah, this is just staying the way it is. What did I... Oh yeah, wetland Anki. Right, so yeah, I now have 8 animals in the Anki pen, so I can't put trike in there anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to...
Okay, Albertosaurus.
Acknowledging
And then we'll need to get Carnotaurus set up like over here.
Asset has been transported.
So yeah, I guess we'll do this. Oh man, these like elevation levels on this island are rather obnoxious actually. It looks really shit.
Heading to collect the asset.
But yeah, something like this. Put the water there, we'll put the food up the hill more. We're gonna worry about visibility later. Alberto's good. Carno's good. Alright, get that Anki moved.
En route to collect the asset.
Keep existing and new arrivals safely contained. So far, so good. Okay, let's wrap it up here for today. Until next time.